Question number 1. Do I speak German or Swiss German? What do I do for a living and how did I end up in Switzerland? Hey, exciting things are happening. I'm heading over to the office now to pick up a grocery trolley that another Googler sold to me. Then I'll probably work from there for a little bit and maybe also answer some questions that I've seen a lot of people asking me in the comments. Question number 1. Do I speak German or Swiss German for that matter? And what is it like living in Zurich if you don't know the language? The answer, no, I don't. I'm so bad. I took A1, so I do have A1 proficiency in German, which is like nothing, but you can get by. Obviously, even if you take German here, you're not going to be able to understand anything that the Swiss locals say because they use Swiss German. So it's not too helpful except for like maybe reading signs, like signage, but you can get by. It's definitely not as convenient, but especially within the city, English it works. Do I wish I could speak fluently with the locals? Yes, but I know I'm not going to get to that level unless I really invest, and I have been kind of lazy on that front, so it's really on me. Now, if you go outside of Zurich, I think it's a little more difficult. For instance, I went to IKEA once, which is not in like the city. And for those instances, some of the workers that I was asking for help were like, I don't speak English, so I couldn't really ask for help. But within the city, you're fine. Also, why are there so many people walking around at 1 p.m. on a Friday? These people not work? I'm so confused. I did want to make another comment though about the language barrier aspect because I feel like I moved to Zurich with the expectation that I'll always be seen as a foreigner. And so it was less of an issue for me because I knew that I don't look Swiss, but I've definitely heard it's hard to crack through like the local folks if you really want to get close to them. For instance, I have a white male friend, coworker, who mentioned that, you know, even as he's learning the language, it's hard to get close to Swiss people because they already have their own community. Similar to the Seattle freeze, I would say, although I heard it's much worse here. I have been living in quite a bubble of like just coworkers, so I haven't really been able to fully experience trying to become friends with the Swiss locals, but there are a lot of expats here, and so that's never really been an issue for me. Like, I just want to make friends with a variety of people. I'm not necessarily only looking to become friends with Swiss people, so I don't know. It's kind of like what you want out of the experience, I guess. Question number 2. What do I do for a living and how did I end up in Switzerland? So I work in tech. I'm a designer. And I actually had the job before I came to Switzerland. So the process was really easy for me because all I had to do was a team change, not look for a whole new job. And then my company helped with all the visas and whatever I needed to get through legally to be able to work here. So I don't know if that applies to a lot of people. I'm sure I can't really give advice on this front, unfortunately. Except for the fact that it's definitely easier to get a job first and then move. I think those questions are all we have time for because I have arrived. Let me know if you have more questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. Picked up my grocery trolley, 10 francs. Iced matcha. Cheers. Okay, I'm now planning to go to the gym, and since I have the grocery trolley, I might actually go grocery shopping. So
Good excuses.
to spend more money. Probably one of the fanciest changing rooms I've seen. No peeking.
Everything goes right. I can feel your
Alright, let's go.
euphoric delight.
Finished working out. I didn't take a shower, but I'm gonna go grocery shopping now. So I'm going to clean up my groceries and probably call it a day here, prep for tomorrow, 'cause I'm shooting a fun video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go head to the grocery store to pick up some ingredients for japchae because I'm gonna be making some today. It is almost Chuseok, which means it's time to make some Korean food. So I made a list of things I want to buy. I just really hope I don't buy extra because I've been spending a lot of money lately, and I know I'm going to be tempted once I'm in the store, so wish me luck.
No phone calls in reality, never to find solid. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need your love.
Right. Cow. No meat. Meatless. It's too expensive. I'm quite proud of myself. I actually got only the ingredients that I need. Huh. The thing I love about Chuseok is definitely the food. This is my second Chuseok not spending it with my family. Last year I didn't do anything, but this year I was like, no, you know what? I'm actually gonna try and do something. I'm gonna actually make some food that you would eat at Chuseok, which is basically the Korean version of Thanksgiving, the mid-autumn festival or something like that. I may or may not have prepared a little too much for one person. Oh well, I can save it somehow. Maybe. No joke, this is actually like freaking delicious. It's time to clean up now. I have so much leftover japchae though, like I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. You can't really store japchae because the noodles get kind of wonky, but oh well. Okay, let's try to store this. It's gonna dry out, but I'm sure the internet has some sort of way to keep it moist afterwards. Ooh. Okay, it is only 11:40 and I'm already pooped. Like, I feel like I got a whole day's work done. That japchae was no joke, but I'm done. I'm done making food for a while now. So I'm gonna just veg out for the rest of the day. So got my matcha latte as usual. Thanks for watching all. Bye.
Psycho, a little wild, insane, a bit erratic, a bit dramatic. My brain is in a panic, I'm going manic, okay.